Hello, parents and students of Truman High School. Just want to introduce you to a updated site we made to get our students ready for the hybrid schedule that is happening on Monday, November 23rd. We took our virtual site and added some key pieces about the changes that have been made inside the building and some procedural changes that are changing for everybody when we begin. So we'll be sending this out to you, and you're seeing it now. And there's plenty of information here to get you started in the hybrid schedule, as well as some of the information that's been there from our virtual site. So some of the new information here, let's look at our schedule and attendance page. Information on who to contact if you have an absence. If you are going to have a trip, if you have a medical excuse, would be to contact Stacy here or email her. Just another reminder of many to bring a charged Chromebook, a mask, and a take care of each other. Wash your hands every time you come. If you have not gotten a BTSD or Bristol Township's Chromebook from us, we will have them ready for you on your first day on campus. We'll call you down to our library after you get into first period, and we'll distribute them as quickly as possible. For everyone that's virtual or hybrid, there is still an expectation to be online and to be in Google Meets. Some of the classes might have everyone in the Google Meet, from the kids in the classroom and the kids that are home, as teachers work and evolve their way through this new practice of having students in multiple places at once. I also, in this tab, want to show you about our bell schedule. Again, just a reminder that black team students come in on Mondays and Thursdays. Gold team students come in on Tuesdays and Fridays. Always in school students are obviously always in school every day. On Wednesday, almost everyone is virtual except for our always in-site students. And we will follow this shortened schedule for those days. And the students that are here will go home at 11:35. And everyone at that point will then transfer to some kind of asynchronous work at home. So virtual students will follow that schedule on Wednesday through Google Meets, and our always on-site students will be going home and doing asynchronous work from home. So that schedule's there for you to review. Some arrival and dismissal procedures for those that are new to our building, as well as those that have been here before. There are some changes. Again, always have your mask on in the bus, covering your nose and mouth. We'll have some car drop arrival information here, but instead of one drop-off point, which used to be the norm here, we're going to have three drop-off points for buses and one drop-off point for cars, according to our map. So what you want to do as a student is look into your schedule and where is your first period class. If you are in social studies or art or language, you probably want to get off at the second stop here in the C hall. So check your schedule. Where is your classroom located? If you have science or maybe a math class, phys ed, music in the first period, you want to get off at the first stop here as the bus comes up and the B hall entrance. And then if you have English first period or maybe business class or maybe even some math classes as well, you would stay on the bus until the third drop off, which is drop off number 3. So you can go quicker to your first period class at each location. So again, 1, 2, 3. At each location, there will be a breakfast station. Breakfast and lunch is free for the entire school year for every student. So feel free to grab breakfast and take it with you to class when you get on campus. Dismissal will be a little bit different as well. We're actually going to dismiss in waves. So we'll have a 2:11 bell, a 2:12 bell, and a 2:13 bell. And the 2:11 bell will dismiss the A hall students, and they will exit towards the front of the building where all the buses will be parked. And I'll show you another picture in a minute. B hall students will be dismissed at 2:12, and C hall students will be dismissed at 2:13, and they should all work towards the front of the building to exit those places for the bus. If they are driving, they would go out the side exit. The student parking lot you can't see on this map will also be there for students who have a parking permit. If you're going to be getting a ride to and from school, please understand some of our procedures. So cars in the morning, we're going to follow the red line. You're going to actually come to the front of the building. You're going to pull up past the crosswalk. You'll have cones in the crosswalk. You'll see I'll be out there helping and running traffic. We ask parents, there's going to be a orange cone about 60 feet up the drive here. Please pull all the way up as far as you can. There's a covered walkway all the way in on rainy days, but please don't stop right on the other side of the crosswalk. Move up as far as you can so more cars can come in and we can keep traffic moving through there. We anticipate a lot of traffic as it is, and it always gets busy, especially around 7 o'clock. We'll start about 6:50 to open doors through 7:10. If students come in, they can still get breakfast in the front lobby and go to their first period class. Actually, let me rephrase that. They're going to be able to wait in the cafeteria before 7 a.m., but at 7 a.m., they'll be dismissed to their classes. In the afternoons, if you're going to pick up your child or get a ride, you want to park in the upper lot or pull to the side of the upper lot here and wait. All the buses will be down here in the afternoons, so no cars are permitted down there. Wait up top. I would pull in from this entrance facing towards this exit. Have your child get in. You can pull out right away, and most of the time you'll be able to beat the buses out of there. Please be careful. Please watch for pedestrians and follow our patterns. In terms of safety procedures, again, masks are required at all times. Obviously, when eating, you'll have to take it off, but the 6 feet and the wearing the mask properly are so important. You can review this site about some of our hallway and classroom procedures. We have all the desks at 6 feet within the classrooms and the cafeteria. We're going to be locking bathrooms during transitions, not so much to punish anybody as much as to keep from congregations happening within the transition periods. We've always had a lot of kids use the bathroom in between classes, which in a lot of ways is good. We understand the learning aspect of why people would do that to avoid missing class, but too many kids might be in there. We're going to lock those bathrooms, unfortunately, as you make your way through. You can also look at our dress code and some other rules about our school for those that are new. The rest of these tabs have been here before. There's an interactive map you can check out to learn more about our building and people that work here. If you're, again, still having any Canvas issues, it's all here. If you haven't seen this, I think it's somewhat new from when I first released this website. This is a way to put the Canvas app on your phone as an adult or parent. This is a great way to track and help keep touch base with your student and child to check up on how they're doing and follow up with anything they might be missing or grades they might get and so forth. We have tech help here, and we have a lot of other drop downs. Let me move my camera out of the way. A lot of other drop downs here that can help out students as they get ready for Monday. So again, Black team students will be here on Monday, 9th grade only. The next week will be of the week of November 30th. Our 10th graders will join us in the Black and Gold hybrid schedule. And then the following week will be our juniors and seniors. So I think that wraps it up for me. Again, I'm your principal, Mr. Craig. I'm excited to lead the way here, but we have such a great support team. We're so excited to support kids in any way, whether it's virtually or the kids that are coming in. Reach out if you have any questions. Call or email me if you have concerns or questions about anything you see going on. We're here to help. We're here to support. And we thank you for trusting your education in our hands. And we don't take that lightly. So have a great weekend before Thanksgiving, and we will see our 9th grade Black team students on Monday, November 23rd. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Tigers.